please welcome Lando Norris from McLaren, and with him, Daniel Ricciardo. Lando, how good, so many people here to see you. Isn't that awesome?
Oh, I mean, they're here to see this guy, not me, but I'll take some of it, you know.
Absolutely. Give Lando a big cheer as well. Come on. Lovely to have you both along. Daniel, how good is this? We haven't had it for a couple of years. We know you've been plying your trade overseas and racing's continued, which has been great. We've been watching it, but seriously, how good is this?
It's nuts. It's nuts. All I can say is thank you. It's been really since Thursday. We got into the circuit Thursday, and for us, that's just a day of, media and engineering work. So we're not even driving, and the crowd coming in was ridiculous. So it's getting bigger each day. So yeah, thanks a lot.
It certainly is big here as well. You travel the world, you get to see all this sort of thing, but Australia is a special place, and we love having any of the teams along, obviously. And for you, you get a close-up personal view of, rock star sort of status.
Yes. No, I mean, there's few races you have this kind of atmosphere and these types of fans. So, I'd like to say a big thanks, like Daniel, to all of you guys to come out. And it's been a while, a few years. 2019 was the last time I was here. So it's good to see you all again.
Obviously, Monza was the standout last year. What's success going to look like for you guys this year? How's it going to be for McLaren? Everyone smile, by the way. Lando's taking a selfie of the whole crowd. There you go.
After Monza, we were going to retire. We were thinking...
That's it. I'm done.
We've pretty much done it. 1, 2... obviously as a singular result, we can't top that. But of course, we can try and do it again. And Monza was so special for all of us as a team. And I know it was obviously late at night for Australians, and I heard stories, I saw videos. So I think everyone had a good time. So if me winning means everyone has a good time, then I'll try and do it more.
So, reflecting back now to here, what's it look like? Is it Q3? Is that the starting point? Is that what you need to be doing?
That's the target. It's obviously this year's been like a slower start for us, and neither of us have got a Q3 yet. So I know we're only talking a top 10 in qualifying, but for now, that's all we can kind of ask for and look for is progress, and that would mean progress. So I think hopefully, I know it's obviously not. I'm not reaching for the stars, but hopefully a Q3 today would be on the cards, and if we got it, can get everyone a little bit warm and fuzzy.
A little bit loosening the shoulders and just getting ready for
little hey, how are you?
Yeah, hey, little hey, how are you? You've extended the invitation that if you do actually get top step of the podium, that it needs to be almost a national shoey. Is that what you're talking about?
To be honest, any step. I think any step.
Any step. We're taking any step.
Any home step, I think, would call for a collaborative national shoey. Whoever's involved, whoever wants to be involved could be.
Who's up for a national shoey?
It's pretty disgusting. Yeah.
All right, Ruby has got the microphone and is out and about. She's just there. Yes, we've got plenty of people in orange. Don't worry about that. Just behind you, Ruby, there's a lady right there.
Hi, Daniel. I'm Sasha Gillis. I'm administrator from the official Daniel fan group.
From the Daniel fan group?
Yes, 90,000 members we have at the moment.
Wow!
I flew in 2 years ago to see you at your home race for the first time, all the way from the Netherlands.
So orange is a familiar colour to you. You're comfortable in orange. Okay.
Yes. And I also want to meet my fellow admin and the people I work with here in Australia, because I'm the only one from abroad. Well, 2 years ago, you all know what happened. And I made it back. And I've got 2 questions for you. Actually, 3. Do you like the doll I made for you, the little Daniel?
Yes, I
Okay.
did. Oh, sorry, that was loud. Yes, I did. Was it? I can't. Did you also give me a cherry ripe?
Yes.
Was that? Yes.
Yes, that was me.
I love cherry ripes.
And
Thank you.
That's my second question. I got a little present for Michael. For Michael.
Yes.
Stroopwafels for Michael.
He loves stroop
Yeah,
waffles.
can you give it to Michael?
Gezelligheid.
And Dutch clocks in it.
Thank you very much.
And I've got one more question about racing.
That's okay. They just need to be out qualifying later. It'll be fine.
And it can be for both guys. As I'm from the Netherlands, how do you think the new cars will perform on the banking in Zandvoort?
Oh, ooh. There's a bit of thought got to go into this now.
I think it's gonna hurt.
And you've just handballed it straight to Lando.
How would it be? Yeah. No, I mean, I'm not going to lie. Zandvoort wasn't the best race for racing last year, but I think this year it's going to be much better with these cars. So I'm hoping it's going to be an even more exciting race. And my mum's from Belgium, so I guess I'm a little bit Dutch. You know, I'll take a bit of it as a home race. But it's also one of the craziest races of the season, so I look forward to going back.
Fantastic. Thank you very much for your question and safe travels back. Trying to find Ruby. There's one down the front here, Ruby. It's a lady that's all decked out. Okay. Oh, she can't believe she's asking a question. Oh, my goodness.
My name's Gwyn and I live in Mandurah, Western Australia. So question for each guys. Daniel. Hello. Hi, Daniel. Number 1, I'm from Mandurah, Western Australia.
I love Mandra.
Can I take you out for a drink one day?
Gee whiz. Just straight off the long run.
I won't say no to free alcohol.
And Lando, being dual nationality of British and Australian, you're my best team, obviously. But what do you miss most from home? What food?
Oh, what food? Yeah, salad cream's a good one. I mean, jammy Dodgers. You see, I'm an athlete, right? So I gotta.
Body's a temple.
Yeah. And so I can't have as many jammy Dodgers as what I would like. But yeah, jammy Dodgers, salad cream, like battered fish and chips. I know you have that out here though as well. So I guess that's the only thing which like kind of feels a bit like home.
Mushy peas, chip buddies.
No, mushy peas?
No,
they're
okay.
disgusting.
No mushy peas. Lose those off the menu. Yes, I've lost Ruby just in front of you here. I'll take one. Your name and your question, please.
Hi, my name's Jamie. This is for both drivers. Do you have any like little rituals you do before you get in the car each time? Like, you know, put a glove on a certain way, little thing like that makes your mind just go, you're focused?
I mean, with myself, I don't, but together we do. And we basically just give each other a massive hug and we hold it for like 10, 15 seconds before we get in the car. It's become a ritual.
But every time we do it, my hands get like lower and lower as well. You know, so.
Can we?
To be serious.
Can we? Yeah. Come on. We better see it out here. You want to see the team hug before you get in there? Come on. You've talked up a big game now.
I know, we've just dug a hole for ourselves, haven't we?
Yeah. No, I think you dug it.
Yeah, I know.
No, we can't do it now because of COVID. You know, so.
They save it for race day, okay? They save it for race day.
But I mean, to answer it seriously, I don't have any like superstitions or anything like that. I mean, I'll do things that like, I'll always kind of listen to music and that, like that helps me get in the zone. But yeah, in terms of glove I normally get in from like the right side of the car, but that's just because it's more comfortable. I think my left adductor's a bit more loose than my right one, so jumping in's a bit easier. But that's not if I had to get in from the other side, I'm totally okay with that.
Lando, what about for you? Any favourite customs, rituals?
I need a good toilet break.
Fair enough. You're going to spend an hour and a half.
You know, you lose a bit of weight, so you go a bit quicker. But this is it's a mandatory thing. Like, I would miss the start of the race to make sure I go to the toilet on time. So.
But is that a ritual that you actually force it, even though it's not there?
I have to. Like, no matter what my schedule is, there is a time when I have to go to the toilet. Nothing else matters.
I can imagine Crofty just saying, here comes Lando now. All the others are...
Yeah, I'll miss national anthem. I'll miss all of that just to be in the toilet. So, yeah.
Well, you asked the question, you got the answer. There it is. Ruby, next to you there.
Hi, it's Peter from Sydney. Danny, Rick, any chance we might see you drive at Bathurst anytime?
Ooh, head to the mountain.
I want to say, well, I'll say yes, but I don't know like if that means endurance or what. If you're like strictly referring to V8 supercars, like I would love to. But I don't know if, post F1, if like the endurance thing would make more sense. So to do like the 12-hour or something. But in any case, the only time I went around Bathurst, I was, I think, probably like 14 in a rental car. I wasn't driving, but I was in a passenger seat.
Can you imagine being the clerk at the desk of the rental car return when that came back?
I loved it. So it was like, but it's the only time I've ever been on the track. But I told myself that day, I was like, I have to come here in a race car one day. So, yeah, maybe when I'm a little bit older. Maybe, I don't want to say when I got grey hair, but yeah, probably in a few years' time.
Lando would know about Bathurst, obviously, but for you growing up, what was it? Peter Brock, Craig Lowndes? I mean, what was it for you growing up?
Yeah, exactly. That was the era. It was, Brocky and Dick Johnson, and then you got, obviously Scafie and that. So it was obviously a cool time to, I mean, that's why, like, this weekend, it's F1, but obviously there's V8s, and V8s was it's always been big in Australia. It's been a big part of us, growing up watching motorsport, and V8s was the thing. And as a kid, I was like, man, if I could be a V8 driver, that would be the dream, So it really was something I followed a lot, and therefore, of course, Bathurst would be pretty awesome.
Now, when you're away, I know you follow your footy team. You nearly get a game for your footy team at the moment. The way they're going, how are they travelling?
Do you have any idea what we're talking about?
No, I didn't understand anything.
Ask him about his footy team, because he likes to skite about his football team and say they're very good. And at the moment, how are they travelling?
Well, I believe this is a rhetorical question because you know the answer, and it's not a good one. But the mighty Eagles are.
Any West Coast Eagles fans in the house? No.
They got some work to do, but it's a long season. It's a bit like us at the moment. We got a bit of work to do, but the year's long, and there'll be light. There'll be light at the end of the tunnel somewhere. So hopefully the tunnel's short, not too long.
Lando, what about for you when you're in your downtime? You're following football, you're following EPL, European football. What do you do to sort of take your mind away from F1?
I play golf. Yeah.
Do you play it well?
No. No. But I'm getting there. I only started like a couple of years ago with my previous teammate. But
he was throwing shade at me because I don't play golf.
Pretty much. Daniel's a bit more boring with this regard, but he drinks wine and does all this boring stuff. But no, it's Masters Week this week, so I've been waking up early every morning, not just because of the jet lag, but also to watch the golf. So yeah.
We try and keep an eye on it as well. There's some pretty good Australian players. Ruby, just down here in front of you. Your name and your question, please.
Hi, I'm Cam from Perth, West Coast.
Let's go.
Very technical question for the both of you. Where did you get your good looks, mom or dad?
I thank mum and dad every day, to be honest. Don't know how they did it. 32 years ago, somewhere.
Creating a masterpiece.
Or was it 33? Because then there's the 9-month layover.
Just accept 32.
But I don't know. I'll just say thanks.
Lando, you're not getting...
Australian weather. Growing up with good vitamin D, it helps. So I don't know what that means for an Englishman.
I question it sometimes. Am I good looking? Oh. Yeah,
absolutely. Good looking young rooster.
Where did I get them from? I'm licking it. I got no idea.
We've got a rough idea, obviously.
I don't know who's better looking, like Belgium and Dutch people or British people. So I don't know whether it's British, yeah. Oh, okay, I get it from the UK, but
Okay.
that's rare. That's rare.
We'll claim that. Ruby, we've got one behind you over there. There's a lady waving and trying to take a selfie all at once. What's your name and question, please?
Hi, my name's Beatrice. I love you, Daniel. Hi, both of you. You're both amazing. Hey! My question is, what's something surprising you've learnt about each other as teammates?
Ooh.
Lando's probably the easiest person to make laugh. Like, and not just like, I have a video on my phone of him not being able to not laugh. So continuous laughter to a point where he's crying for 6.5 minutes. Legit. I think it's 6 minutes 35, the video.
Yeah, pop it up on socials,
Yeah.
will you? Is that right?
It's too long. It's boring. Yeah, he laughs like click of a finger.
What have you learned about Daniel Lando? He doesn't play golf. What have you learned about Daniel?
What have I learned?
There you go. Turn around. All
What
right.
have I learned? He rocks curls. He rocks the curly hair very well. Like my hair goes. I got a cap on now because I had an awful haircut a few months ago, and I'm still paying the price. But Daniel rocks curls very well.
Whoa! You're going to start a riot. Ladies and gentlemen, they have been excellent with their time. Please wish them well, Daniel Ricciardo and now a hatless Lando Norris.
Cheers, everyone.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.